Well, thanks a lot, Jay. Well, most of our larger communities have already finished working on last weekend's storm, but here in Manitou Springs, they're still busy with it, even as another storm moves in to dump more snow. In a small town like Manitou Springs,
we're going to go up onto Winona Road.
With lots of steep hills and narrow streets, there's no room for big plows. Pickup truck size is barely a perfect fit. Isaac Brisk has been doing this for 10 years. He can do it without hitting anything. Manitou has 5 plows in its fleet. One resident says they do a good job in tough terrain.
You know, there's not too many steep hills in Colorado Springs, but you get off Manitou Avenue and you're pretty much going straight up the mountainside.
This winter, Manitou has gotten more snow.
Yeah, the guys are tired.
And used more materials than usual.
We've gone through about 500 tons of sand and salt this year, which is higher than normal. We've got more coming in today.
Every street in town, including side streets, gets plowed. As if the challenge of plowing the narrow, steep streets in Manitou Springs wasn't enough, workers also have to clear the sidewalks. That's something that the pedestrians definitely can't appreciate. To the south, in Fountain, crews have an easier time dealing with snow removal.
You know, we're kind of in between Pueblo and Colorado Springs. It kind of stops at Academy Boulevard a lot of times, and you know, we get a break on a lot of it. So
Hughes says Fountain rarely gets more than 6 inches of snow. The fleet of 5 plows is enough to handle it.
I think they do a pretty good job. They get here pretty fast, and they usually clear the area, you know, as soon as possible. So we haven't had any problems.
And crew supervisors in Fountain and here in Manitou Springs, they both say that material costs and overtime have stayed within the normal budget. But it may not stay that way if we keep getting snow like this. We're live in Manitou tonight. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.